Hey y'all, I hope y'all are doing good today. So today I want to talk about the Chanel Code Color collection that they came out with that everybody is talking about. Oh my goodness, they had some beautiful pieces and I am very thankful that I got my hands on some of them. I want to talk about what I got, what I skipped, and what I missed out on. I feel like a lot of us missed out on like one thing or more that we really wanted from them. So I want to talk about that today in this video, and I want to try to cover it as quickly as I can because I am known to just gab on and on and on and on, so I'm trying to avoid that. Some quick housekeeping things before we get started. Hi, hello, my name is Moni. If you haven't met me before, I am working on growing this YouTube channel, so if you are new, if you take a second to please subscribe, introduce yourself down below. I love meeting new people, and go ahead and like this video. I'm also doing a giveaway of 2 of the beautiful pieces that you're going to see, actually technically 4 of the beautiful pieces that you're going to see in this video. So if you're interested in getting one of these beautiful mirrors and a nail file, stay tuned to the end of the video and I explain how you can enter the giveaway for yourself. Okay, so let's jump into this. I got a total of 8 pieces from the Code Color collection, as well as 2 of the Chanel Beauty pieces that they have for the summer. I'm going to start off with Chanel Beauty. So the first thing I got was this Le Beige Illuminating Oil that you can use for your face, body, and hair. I'll put a little like insert of the one that I had before. I had the bigger bottle that was a gel that was essentially the same thing. I know for the winter collection for Christmas, they came out with a Mademoiselle one. The one I have is Chanel No. 5. The Chanel No. 5 one I've had for like going on 3 years now, and that bottle is still very full. I would pour it in like these little containers when I travel, but that honestly gets messy. So I felt that this was kind of a better travel option. Now this was expensive, especially for the amount you get. This looks like it's 1.7 fluid ounces, so you can travel with this on the plane if you want to. It has the traditional Chanel Beauty scent to it, so it smells really good, but I haven't tried it out yet, so let's just shake it up. So you can see it's really pretty and illuminating on the skin. I'll try to get a better shot for you guys so you guys can see how like illuminating it is on the skin. It's not as sparkly as the gel is, but it's a very nice glow. So I will definitely be taking this with me when I go travel this weekend. Like I said, it smells really good. It gives you a nice, cute little glow. So yeah, that was the first thing I picked up. Then the next thing I picked up was the travel size of their water tint Ude tint. And I got the complexion product last year, so it's about the same size as this. I got my complexion product though in the shade 132, which was just too dark for me, so I always had to mix it. So I felt like this might be a little bit better. This was in just their standard deep. They didn't have too much of a range, but this range actually works really well for me. I am not currently wearing it, but I'll go ahead and put in a clip of what it looks like on my skin. I really did enjoy the complexion product, and I enjoyed this too when I tried it out. Again though, it's really expensive for a travel size. I think it's only like $10 to $15 less than the actual product. It's not too much less expensive than the actual product. So this really is, I feel like, more of a novelty piece for those who just love Chanel and love Chanel Beauty and love cute little small things. I love small travel size beauty items, so I figured I would go ahead and pick this up stuff anyway. Now, one thing I did skip out on was on their bronzer. They had a travel size bronzer as well. This is the full size bronzer. I remember the travel size bronzer was $40 for the little small size. This is $50 for the full size, so it's not that much of a difference. And I probably would have gotten the travel size anyway, because like I said, I love tiny cute little things. However, this bronzer, it works well enough for me, but I feel like I'm the darkest complexion that their darkest bronzer works for, which means it's not necessarily my favorite bronzer. It does bring warmth to my skin, but it's not my favorite bronzer. It doesn't really, it brings warmth, but it doesn't give me any, well, I suppose it's a bronzer, it's not really that much depth, but I feel like I really have to finagle this to get this to work for me, and I don't like to do a whole bunch of extra work. So I decided I would go ahead and skip out on this. However, if you do love the Chanel Lavage bronzer and it works for you, the travel one is really cute looking, so that might be an option for you. So let's get into Chanel's Code Colors. Oh my goodness, they had so many beautiful items. It literally looked like little candy droplets to me. I was so excited. I was lucky that I was dealing with a bout of insomnia, so I was up exactly when it dropped, and I pretty much was able to get everything I wanted, except for the thing I missed out on, the Cavalier Soul. Oh my goodness. So this mirror and nail file set, I wanted so bad. I put it in my cart. I thought I put it in my cart. I checked out. I didn't look. Later on, going through my emails, I saw that I actually did not order it. So I tried to go back, and by the time I went back, it was all sold out, and I was so freaking sad about that. I am debating if I want to try to see if I can find one on the secondhand market that is not so crazily overpriced. Right now, the prices for these things on the secondhand market is absolutely ridiculous. So I don't think it will be in by the time I post this video. I want to try to post it up on Thursday, but I did buy the Cavalier Soul in the nail polish because that way at least I can have some of that green. I think I told you guys, but green and pink are my favorite colors of all time. So I want something in that green. So I went ahead and got the nail polish, and hopefully that kind of curbs the burn of like missing out on, oh, I feel so mad that I did that. But hopefully that kind of, you know, soothes the burn of missing out on that beautiful, beautiful Cavalier Soul color. Oh my goodness, it's just absolutely gorgeous. So that is what I missed out on. Let's talk about what I skipped. I actually decided to skip the brush collection that they had. So I know the container was supposed to be made of genuine cowhide leather, and you know, you had really nice brushes that came with the set. I think it's a great gifting option if you know you have someone who is a huge Chanel beauty lover. I think it's a great gifting option for them. But for me, I wasn't really interested in the brushes that much, and I don't know, like, it looked very cheap to me online. I hate saying that, but because it's $160, right? But it looked very cheaply put together to me. The zipper didn't really give me, you know, that luxe feeling or anything like that. The brushes just being black with no color to them, it's like I can just buy the Chanel brushes individually whenever I want to, for a lower price point instead of, you know, going all in at the $160. And it's just, I don't know, it seemed very lackluster to me, and so I didn't opt for that. I do have this Louis Vuitton perfume holder case thing. I forget exactly what it's called. This one is from the Esquel collection, and this reminded me a lot of what they were trying to do with those cases for the brushes. And so I use this when I travel a lot. Sometimes I put my jewelry in here, but other times I also will put travel brushes in here. So I have my travel set from SL Miss Glam, and I kind of just store that in here when I'm traveling, and then I can put earrings and other jewelry around there. So for me, this was like essentially the same thing. It looks a lot prettier in my opinion, and it worked out a lot better for me. So I went ahead and decided to skip all of the brushes in that container. Although it was tempting, I decided it was best for me just to skip it. So next I went ahead and I picked up some of the nail files. These look so darling. Actually, the nail files are the reason I actually found out this collection was coming out. I have been growing out my nails on chemo and I am so proud that I have been able to do so, but I wanted something a little extra special while doing my nails for chemo. So I've been really into my Chanel nail polishes. They're not my favorite, but I wanted something a little luxe, you know, while going through this experiment, and I wanted a nice nail file. I was looking for a metal one, but then I heard Chanel did some gift with purchase glass nail files. So I was looking for them and found out they were coming out with brand new ones. So I figured, why not just buy a brand new one if I was going to buy a used one, or not a used one, but one that someone got with a gift with purchase, you know, for the same price. I can get one in a beautiful color. And so that is what I did. I ended up getting the Diva one, the Immortelle Ballerina, and the Ovni, I think it's Ovni, yeah. This yellow lime color one right here, and they are so stinking cute. Now, what I have to say is the only one I get to keep is this one right here, the Ballerine. The pink is my favorite color, and so I was so happy that I got to get this. But the rest of these are gifts. 2 of them are gifts for you. And so again, stay tuned to the end of the video and I will tell you how you can possibly get your hands on this Ovni color and this Diva color right here, which honestly, I feel like this is like the color of the summer. Like, everybody's into Barbie right now. I'm so excited to see the Barbie movie myself, but yeah, this is like the color of the summer. Then of course I got the double faucet mirrors in the same colors that I got the nail file in. So this pretty pink Ballerine, this beautiful Immortelle purple, this Ovni yellow lime color, and this bright hot pink Diva color. I feel like in this lighting it's coming up really kind of red, but it's definitely a pink, though it is like, yeah, it is definitely a deep, richer pink color. So again, the Rose Ballerine is the only one that I am keeping for myself in this set. This purple one is a gift from my mom. She is a July baby, and so this purple mirror and the nail file will be going to her. I think this color is absolutely amazing. I am sad to see it go, but I'm happy that it's going to such a wonderful human being. And then these 2 colors, this Ovni and this Diva, will be going to one of you guys. So these mirrors came in these little protective sleeves just like this. I know these protective sleeves are good to keep, especially like if you're packing them in your bags and whatnot. It really helps protect the outside of your mirror and just a little bit of extra step of protection. So these are really good to keep. However, I do want to say I feel like Chanel kind of missed the mark with this. It would have been nice if they have done it in different colors. I'll put a picture up here, but I know they did different colors with some of the gift with purchase mirrors that they have done overseas and whatnot, which I might buy one of those because that Diva color is so pretty. I think I really want one, and I know it's like sold out everywhere, so I might get one of those overseas ones. But I'm not sure you guys remember their tweed collection. They had these really cute tweed pouches. I picked up a couple of those, and I've just been stuffing mine in this tweed pouch instead. It just feels a lot more special. It does the same thing, and for such a big collection that's so colorful, why are we sticking with the black pouches? I feel like we should be doing something more. Like, they have the money to do something more, so why not do something more? So I am stuffing mine in the cute little tweed pouch. I think it looks a lot better that way. I kind of wish they did the same thing with the nail files as well. Give us something a bit more special than this, you know, especially since this is a limited edition run that they're doing. They could have done something a bit more. Other than that, I really have been enjoying this mirror. I haven't purchased the double faucet mirror before, but I know it's a cult favorite. It's been a cult favorite for years. People love these as gifts. Generally, when I want a Chanel mirror, I've been using my compact. I've been using this compact for several years now. I love this compact because you can get a refill of the powder and the sponge and just keep the compact. And I feel like the powder is actually a really good powder. This is the La Tint Ultra Tenure powder, by the way. I think this is a great gift, but it's relatively small, so I can fit it like in my walk and whatnot. And this is what I would generally use as a mirror. But this is so small and so thin. I think this is a way better option, especially if you're not retouching your makeup and things like this. I think this actually is a way better option, and it comes in at a reasonable price point. Now, I got my mirrors for $40 when I ordered them. However, people did say that they went up in price to $45 or $42. Anyway, I heard that they went up in price actually soon after they released, so I'm glad I saved some coin. But wow, like, you know, it really was a frenzy out there with these things. Now, the nail file is really nice. I do really like the nail file. This is what it looks like. I'm not going to be really pulling the other nail files out because I don't want to touch them so much because they are gifts, but this one is mine and I have been using it. So it feels like tempered glass, so it's not going to break super easy, but I'm still kind of nervous about it because it is glass. Up here it's just regular glass, and then down here it's etched so that you can actually go ahead and use it to do your manicures with, and it works really well. I have been enjoying using this, and then I just clean it off with water, and it seems to be brand new. So I really do like this. This was $30, and I know some people had a problem with this because Chanel has given out pretty much the exact same nail file as a gift with purchase for their beauty before, and you got me 2 nail files. I was actually looking for the smaller Chanel nail file when I came across that they were doing their Code Color collection, and so like I said earlier, I figured since I was going to be purchasing it anyway, why not just purchase directly from Chanel versus somebody who got it as a free gift. That made sense in my mind, and plus I was able to get it in a pretty little color. But I do know that some people had some problems with the fact that they're now charging you for something that you were able to pick up as a gift not too far back, actually. But if you're into little novelty things, I think these make wonderful gifts. I think they look great on your vanity. And like I said, I have been enjoying this nail file and how well it works. I'm just afraid that I might break it, but it does appear to be tempered glass, so it should be fairly strong. Okay, so now let's talk about how 2 of you can have a chance to win a set like this. So actually, it's not going to be like, you know, separate colors, although should it be separate colors? I don't know. Do you want one of each color, or do you want them to be like the same? I don't know. We can talk about how we're going to actually distribute the colors, but basically 2 of you guys will have the chance to win a mirror and a nail file direct from Chanel. It will come in the pouch and in the box, all wrapped up, so you're getting your own personal Chanel beauty experience as well. I just want to say thank you for when I hit 1,000 subscribers. So this is how the giveaway is going to go. If you're interested in winning one of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you are subscribed publicly. That way I can verify that you are subscribed. Next, I have a community post. I will be resharing that post every Friday. Go ahead and like that post and just follow the directions on that post. It's going to tell you, make sure that you're subscribed, leave some information about yourself down below, be active on my channel, introduce yourself if you have a YouTube channel that you like to post on, because I'm nosy and I like to know you guys, and then follow my Instagram if you are on Instagram. So 1 week after I hit 1,000 subs on a Friday, we will be doing a live. We'll have a good kiki and whatnot. Then I will randomly draw 2 people, one to win this Diva color, the other to win this Ovni color. and then I'll ship it out to you guys. I will tag and I will pin who the winners are in a community post and underneath this video here, so that you will know. I am so afraid of scammers trying to scam you guys, so I will not be posting it underneath your guys' comments. Everything I do will be made public direct from my account, so you don't have to worry about looking in the comment section so some scammer won't try to get your details. I'm also not going to ask you guys to pay for shipping or anything like that, because it's a giveaway. Why would I ask you to pay for anything? I just want to kind of make that clear from the beginning, that you won't have to pay for anything if you are a winner. I will make it very publicly known who the winner is. It will not be in the comments. It will be pinned on the comments, because I can control the pinning, and it will also be a full post about who has won once we get to 1,000 subscribers. And we have been growing here recently, and so again, hi, hello to everybody who is new and all my old friends. Thank you so much for the support. I am very happy to be back and to be in a place where I can be back and whatnot. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. I just really wanted to share real quick the things I missed, and maybe I can get them into my collection at some point here. That's not a ridiculous price. What I skipped out on, things I just didn't think were worth it, and the beautiful things that I got, most of which are gifts to give back to all of y'all, which I am happy to do so. I know so many of you guys wanted some of these pretty bright colors, but they were all sold out online so quickly, and then I'm pretty sure they're sold out in the boutiques. I'm going to Seattle tomorrow, and so maybe you'll have some in the boutiques there. I don't know, but I just wanted to make sure that you guys could get some of this pretty eye candy too. I'm gonna be sad to see them go, actually, because they are so stunning to look at, but I know 2 of you are going to be so happy to have these and enjoy these as well, so I am happy to give them to you guys for supporting me. Anyway, I'm going to get off now. I keep getting these messages about how hot it is. I know it's hot. Y'all can see my face glistening over here. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and night, whatever time it is you're watching this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!